Who is the better player in tests, Smith or Sachin? Steve Smith achieved 947 rating points after the MCG test in the 2017-18 Ashes. Only ranking we've ever had higher than that is Bradman's 961. And when talking about Donald, it's worth remembering that the only batter he ever looked at and thought, he bats a little bit like me, was Sachin. Don Bradman's career lasted 80 innings. Using that as a reference, we look at the batters who have the best match factor over that period of time. Smith is the only batter other than Don Bradman who averaged more than twice the rest of the top order players in his peak. We looked at the combined head-to-head records versus the 10 greatest of their respective eras. They both averaged mid-40s against these great bowlers. And we've clumped these two together because at different stages of their careers, they really looked like they were going to push towards a Bradman-like level career. And when it comes to Steve Smith, he had a peak that was only secondary to the Don, and he completely dominated the world. But whose career would you take? Would you prefer the batter who had 10 plus years and was great for 8 of them, or the one with 17 plus years and was great for 13 of them? And while I still think Steve Smith's ceiling was a little bit higher, how do you compare 13 great years to 8? It's a long way short. I think you can make a claim for Sachin to be the greatest test batter of all time. He might still lose that conversation to Don Bradman. I don't think you can with Steve Smith, at least yet.